Hello and welcome. Today, we're diving into the world of automation, think robotics and artificial intelligence, and how it's changing our economies and the jobs we do. It's a double-edged sword. On one hand, automation promises huge leaps in productivity, potential for economic growth, and exciting new innovations. But on the other hand, it brings real challenges: jobs disappearing, wages becoming more unequal, and the very nature of work shifting beneath our feet. Getting this transition right is crucial. Historically, new technology has eventually created more jobs than it destroyed. Automation boosts efficiency, which can lower prices, increase demand, and spark job growth elsewhere. Plus, workers who can team up with these new technologies often become more productive and earn more. But this time, with advanced AI, it feels a bit different. It's not just automating factory tasks. I can now handle complex thinking jobs once done only by humans. Think accounting, legal research, even some medical diagnoses. This wider reach raises big concerns. First, job displacement. If a machine can do your job, you might be replaced or see your wages drop. Studies show industrial robots have already negatively affected jobs and pay, especially for less skilled manual workers. Second, wage polarization. Automation seems to be widening the gap between earners. High-skilled workers with creativity and problem-solving skills, things that complement AI, might see their paychecks grow, but those in easily automated roles could face stagnant or falling wages. Third, skills gaps. The new jobs created by automation often demand different, higher-level skills, things like digital literacy, data analysis, and technical know-how. This leaves a gap between the skills people have and the skills employers need. So what can we do to manage this shift and make sure the benefits of automation are shared widely? We need smart, adaptive policies. Education and training are key. We need strong STEM education from the start, better vocational training for in-demand fields, and ways for people to keep learning throughout their careers. Think accessible reskilling programs, and maybe even individual learning accounts. Crucially, we need support for workers who lose their jobs, including career guidance and financial help for retraining. We also need stronger social safety nets. This means updating unemployment benefits, perhaps looking at things like wage insurance to help people who take lower-paying jobs after displacement, and expanding support like childcare to make it easier for workers to train or transition. Tax credits for low-income workers can also help bridge wage gaps. Policies can also encourage companies to create good jobs with decent pay and benefits, maybe through targeted tax credits. We do need to be careful with policies like large minimum wage hikes, as they could unintentionally speed up automation in some sectors. And because automation hits different regions differently, strategies tailored to specific local needs are important. How technology develops isn't set in stone. It responds to incentives. For example, rising labor costs can push firms towards automation. Tax systems often favor investing in machines over hiring people. Rebalancing these incentives, maybe through tax adjustments, could shift decisions. Some even talk about taxing robots, though that's a tricky debate. We also need to think about competition. Ensuring a diverse range of companies are developing. AI might lead to technologies that work alongside humans, not just replace them. Interestingly, businesses themselves are using automation to manage their own incentive programs more effectively. In conclusion, automation offers incredible economic potential, but it comes with serious risks for workers and inequality. We need a proactive approach, robust labor market policies focusing on skills, safety nets, and job quality, combined with thoughtful steering of innovation itself. Governments, businesses, schools, and workers all need to work together to build a future where technology lifts everyone up.